Bienvenue chez Examist, votre partenaire de confiance pour réussir vos certifications. Nous proposons des supports d'études complets, en ligne et hors ligne. Et nous sommes là pour vous guider pas à chaque étape. Des guides PDF détaillés aux exercices pratiques bien structurés. Toutes les questions essentielles sont soigneusement couvertes pour vous donner toutes les chances de réussir. Vous aurez toujours les bonnes ressources à portée de main. Téléchargez les PDFs. Faites des tests et connectez-vous à notre équipe d'assistance experte. Avec la pratique interactive en ligne. Entraînez-vous et quand vous voulez. À votre rythme. Nos PDFs prêts pour l'examen sont soigneusement élaborés et régulièrement mis à jour. Des milliers d'apprenants certifiés font confiance à notre qualité et à notre sérieux. Des professionnels qualifiés sont disponibles pour répondre à vos questions. Commencez dès aujourd'hui et donnez à votre préparation l'avantage décisif avec Examist. Visitez Examist.com dès maintenant. Examist. Votre parcours vers le succès commence ici.
Question 1. What type of knowledge equips a business analyst? BA. With understanding market forces, customer segments, services, products, and regulations. Option A. Organizational. Option B. Industry. Option C. Solution. Option D. Methodological. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B. Industry. Question 2. A focus group is a form of which type of research? Option A. Quantitative. Option B. Qualitative. Option C. Statistical. Option D. Theoretical. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B. Qualitative. Question 3. Video conferencing, electronic calendars, and electronic voting are examples of. Option A. Knowledge management tools. Option B. Mapping tools. Option C. Collaboration tools. Option D. Word processing tools. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C. Collaboration tools. Question 4. When do the participants start generating ideas during a collaborative game? Option A. Closing step. Option B. Exploration step. Option C. Opening step. Option D. Iteration step. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C. Opening step. Question 5. For which part of an initiative is the business analyst? BA. Responsible. Option A. Authorizing the project. Option B. Approving solution execution plans. Option C. Defining the solution approach. Option D. Accepting risk mitigation plans. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C. Defining the solution approach. Question 6. If a business analyst, BA, does not properly identify stakeholders, then the long-term implications are: Option A. Increased costs. Option B. Reduced requirements. Option C. Higher satisfaction. Option D. Decreased risk. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. Increased costs. Question 7. Who is responsible for identifying the appropriate elicitation communication channels? Option A. Project manager. Option B. Subject matter expert. Option C. Business analyst. Option D. Business sponsor. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C. Business analyst. Question 8. If inconsistencies arise between different elicitation results, the business analyst, BA, should: Option A. Escalate them to the business sponsor. Option B. Report them to the project manager. Option C. Resolve them through collaboration. Option D. Reconcile them through experience. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Resolve them through collaboration. Question 9. Which of the following is a basis to initially prioritize requirements? Option A. Business benefits. Option B. Market demands. Option C. Organizational policy. Option D. Technological dependency. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Business benefits. Question 10. Which action would a business analyst B. propose to improve the operation of the business? Option A. Simplify the work people perform. Option B. Outsource the operation team. Option C. Assist in the daily activities. Option D. Shadow the expert staff. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Simplify the work people perform. Question 11. What type of requirements describes the needs of those participating in or impacted by business analysis? Activities. Option A. Solution. Option B. Business. Option C. Stakeholder. Option D. Technical. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Stakeholder. Question 12. Which type of stakeholder is responsible for initiating the effort to define a business need? Option A. Project manager. Option B. Regulator. Option C. Business analyst. Option D. Sponsor. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. Sponsor. Question 13. Who is responsible for discovering, synthesizing, and analyzing information within an enterprise? Option A. Project manager. Option B. Business analyst. Option C. Programmer. Option D. Project sponsor. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B. Business analyst. Question 14. Which activity is a business analyst B. performing when ensuring that a set of requirements is developed with enough detail to be usable by a particular stakeholder? Option A. Validating requirements. Option B. Verifying requirements. Option C. Eliciting requirements. Option D. Specifying requirements. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B. Verifying requirements. Question 15. What is the main purpose of the "approve requirements" task? Option A. Obtain agreement. Option B. Establish requirements baseline. Option C. Select appropriate techniques. Option D. Assess alternative approaches. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Obtain agreement. Question 16. Which approach aligns to approval of requirements at the end of a phase? Option A. Adaptive. Option B. Modeling. Option C. Predictive. Option D. Prioritization. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Predictive. Question 17. When can a change to requirements occur? Option A. As soon as the testing process has begun. Option B. At any time during the project life cycle. Option C. Only after requirements have been approved. Option D. Only after the solution has been designed. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B. At any time during the project life cycle. Question 18. In addition to schedule, Which other factor must be considered when evaluating changes to requirements? Option A. Number of customers and end users affected. Option B. Capacity of the requirements management tool. Option C. Amount of time needed to create new documents. Option D. Agreement by executive board members. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Number of customers and end users affected. Question 19. Which of the following activities are performed during the requirements life cycle management phase? Option A. Elicit requirements. Option B. Prioritize designs. Option C. Trace requirements. Option D. Maintain attributes. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Trace requirements. Question 20. Which techniques should be applied to prioritize requirements? Option A. Risk analysis and management. Option B. Decision modeling and estimation. Option C. Interface analysis and interviews. Option D. Document analysis and vendor assessment. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Risk analysis and management. Question 21. Which input is used to prepare for elicitation? Option A. Activity plan. Option B. Business analysis information. Option C. Stakeholder engagement approach. Option D. Change strategy. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Stakeholder engagement approach. Question 22. What are characteristics of effective communication of business analysis information? Option A. Concise and consistent. Option B. Timely and segmented. Option C. Detailed and verbal. Option D. Bidirectional and iterative. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. Bidirectional and iterative. Question 23. When validating requirements, assumptions are: Option A. Documented after conducting further analysis. Option B. Based and assessed on previous experience. Option C. Vital to support strategic decisions and goals. Option D. Defined so that associated risk can be managed. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. Defined so that associated risk can be managed. Question 24. The requirements elicitation technique used to iteratively validate the needs of stakeholders that interact with the application is: Option A. Interface analysis. Option B. Observation. Option C. Prototyping. Option D. Reverse engineering. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Prototyping. Question 25. Which of the following is an activity that a business analyst (BA) performs to prepare for elicitation? Option A. Assess risk. Option B. Trace requirements. Option C. Secure supporting material. Option D. Analyze performance measures. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Secure supporting material. Question 26. Which of the following is the integrated output that correctly reflects captured information agreed to by business analysts, BAS, and other stakeholders? Option A. Activity plan. Option B. Business analysis information. Option C. Concept model. Option D. Confirmed elicitation results. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. Confirmed elicitation results. Question 27. Which of the following approaches is used to determine how business analysis data will be packaged and communicated to stakeholders? Option A. Business analysis approach. Option B. Information management approach. Option C. Governance approach. Option D. Stakeholder engagement approach. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B. Information management approach. Question 28. Which of the following characteristics verifies that a requirement has been fulfilled? Option A. Atomic. Option B. Concise. Option C. Feasible. Option D. Testable. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option D. Testable. Question 29. What is the approach in which solution components are assembled, constructed, or developed by experts as a direct response to a set of requirements? Option A. Create. Option B. Design. Option C. Purchase. Option D. Scope. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. Create. Question 30. What tool classifies stakeholders according to responsibility? Option A. Stakeholder map. Option B. Personas. Option C. RACI matrix. Option D. Stakeholder list. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C. RACI matrix. Question 31. What tool can be used to determine the impact of a changed requirement on other requirements? Option A. Verification. Option B. Traceability. Option C. Interview. Option D. Workshop. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B. Traceability. Question 32. Which criteria are necessary when the requirements express contractual obligations? Option A. Evaluation. Option B. Solution. Option C. Acceptance. Option D. Approval. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C. Acceptance. Question 33. What are the two basic types of interviews to elicit business analysis information? Option A. Closed and open-ended. Option B. Unstructured and structured. Option C. Planned and unplanned. Option D. Face-to-face and telephonic. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B. Unstructured and structured. Question 34. What task is performed to ensure that all requirements align to the business need? Option A. Model requirements. Option B. Prioritize requirements. Option C. Validate requirements. Option D. Define requirements. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C. Validate requirements. Question 35. Which of the following techniques is used to identify the elements and boundaries of the requirements? Architecture. Option A. Functional decomposition. Option B. Environmental scan. Option C. Scope modeling. Option D. Interface analysis. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C. Scope modeling. Question 36. Which of the following accurately describes a stakeholder's role during future state analysis? Option A. A regulator would ensure an envisioned future state can be sufficiently tested and can help set an appropriate level of quality to target. Option B. An end user would help determine which business needs to address and sets the business objective that a future state will achieve. Option C. A project manager would be directly involved in supporting the operations of the enterprise. Option D. A domain subject matter expert would provide insight into current state and potential states. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. A domain subject matter expert would provide insight into current state and potential states. Question 37. Why should a business analyst (BA) perform a cultural assessment when analyzing the current state of an enterprise? Option A. To determine whether stakeholders understand the rationale for the current state of the enterprise. Option B. To identify the formal relationships between people working in the enterprise. Option C. To document the communication channels, reporting structures, and relationships in the enterprise. Option D. To understand the scope of decision making at different levels of the enterprise. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. To determine whether stakeholders understand the rationale for the current state of the enterprise. Question 38. What is a logical data model used for? Option A. Abstracting a conceptual data model to incorporate the rules of normalization to manage data integrity and relationships. Option B. Abstracting a physical data model to describe the physical organization of data and its relationships within a database. Option C. Defining the logical rules that govern decisions in an organization and that define, constrain, or enable organizational operations. Option D. Defining a solution-independent view of how a business perceives its information without applying any constraints. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Abstracting a conceptual data model to incorporate the rules of normalization to manage data integrity and relationships. Question 39. Which technique is used by business analysts? BUS. To measure the quality of requirements. Option A. Acceptance and evaluation criteria. Option B. Key performance indicators. Option C. Risk analysis and management. Option D. Entity relationship modeling. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Acceptance and evaluation criteria. Question 40. What is the input status of requirements used by business analysts? BUS. For undertaking requirement verification activities. Option A. Stated and unconfirmed. Option B. Maintained and reusable. Option C. Specified and modeled. Option D. Validated and prioritized. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Specified and modeled.